Yo. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Yo, Mark, good to see you, man. Yo, how's it going, bro? Coffee, welcome. Dean, Anton, Damien. Whoa, who's ready for the new month, guys? Angie, how's it going, mate? Kieran, Anna, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, let's see who's here, guys. Drop a thumbs up. Andy, how's it going, man? Yeah, we're basically on time today. Tim, is Lucid down? Not on trade, see, it's not. Maybe on the others. It's not on trade, see. Yo, how's it going, man? Yeah, I've just been booking villas. I've just booked my villa for Thailand. So exciting. I'm going in 3 weeks, which would be decent. Going there for 2 weeks, then maybe to Samui. And then from Samui, maybe to like Vietnam. What's going on with Lucid? It's just down, man. Trader Vate's down. Yeah, just relax. Don't get stressed about it. The worst thing that you can do is get stressed about something that you can't control, especially in trading. Blew me account. Why did you blow it? Well deserved. Let's see. Let me try and show you. You probably won't be able to see it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. If you can see it, fair enough. If you can't, sorry. Trader Vate is back. Log out. Log out and log back in. Yeah, log out and log back in. Yeah, guys, if Trader Vate weren't working for you, log out and then log back in. Okay, so Joe, you good, mate? Yo, Jack, how's it going, bro? Welcome. Okay, so very simple stuff here. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Missed out on a few nice trades because of Trader Fair being down. Yeah, use it as a break. Use it as a break. So I'm going to be watching this level here on gold. Reason being, we've got a decent level of resistance and support here. So I'm going to see how price reacts from this level on the 15 and 30. It's come into it multiple times. So if we can break below, maybe I can take some sells down. That is the plan. But like I say, I'd need to get some strong closure below. Right now, if I had to have a range on the upside, it'd be a level here. So this is the current range that we've got. Yeah, I've got 5 accounts with Lucid. Yeah, I've got 5 accounts. To be honest with you, I've left 3 until like I'm probably gonna trade the other. I've got 2 that I'm trading, which I took like 10k on. No, 6k on. But the other 3 are gonna get traded next week, probably after the first week back. Yeah, probably Monday. I'll have the other 3 that I'm trading. Yo, Juggy man, good to see you, bro. Welcome. On your Lucid evals, how many lots? The maximum. The maximum I use. Like, I passed 5 accounts in 2 days. Do I recommend it? No, but I'm just very confident that my plan can pass max funded in, like, that quick of time. You know, my sort of tolerance to failing challenges and risk is quite high because I know that I can take 3 to 7 trades in a row that win. How do I deal with emotions when trading? It gets a lot easier when you have a plan that you can follow step by step, mate. Yeah. If you haven't got a plan, it's going to be hard for the emotions to ever get there. Yo, Ashton, good to see you, mate. Yeah, so if we can get a break below here, in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna look for sells. Yo, Tiernan, good to see you, bro. Kenzie, Can I trade XAU on? No, you can trade GC, bro. It's GC. It's not XAU. That's FX. GC is the futures contract to the gold chart. That's why the prices are different, because when you're trading futures, you're trading on the future price of gold. Good day, mate. Yo, Jay, welcome, bro. Thoughts on Nas? Let's watch this 15 clause because Nasdaq's in the middle of nowhere right now. This was the range I had this morning. We broke out and we had a decent. Guys, I haven't been on the charts in London. I've done some one-to-ones, but I had to head out. I haven't really been active in London session. I've done a few one-to-ones, but other than that, I've not really been trading. I've not really wanted to trade with the news coming up. News has passed now, so we have got news at 3 in like an hour and 20. So I'm trading up until that. So for the next hour, I'm going to be looking for trades. But to be honest with you, first week back, just warm up into it nicely. First week of the new quarter, guys. Don't be blowing your accounts. Absolutely pointless to blow accounts that you've worked hard for. Use me as the example of what to do, because I've been in these markets for 8 years now. Trust me, I know when. Bro, micro gold, yeah, micro gold, bro. Micro gold. Yo, welcome, guys. Yeah, so this is the range that I'm watching on gold for now. Very, very simple stuff. Chart masters, bro, we don't want to join your Telegram, believe me. Believe me, bro. Did I take any trades today? No, nothing, bro. There's been some decent entries, to be fair. Looking at the chart, if I back tested it, will there be anything that I could have taken? Definitely. There's probably a buy here, maybe a buy on the impulse here if it give a decent wick. Other than that, nah. Hey, what time does New York open in the UK? New York has opened, bro. 15 minutes ago. We've just had news on New York. Can you refer to my request? Mark, please just add it again, bro. Have you traded on the Quant Tower platform? No, I haven't. My trade date went down as we had that bad breakout on Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq had some beautiful breakouts here. This breakout on Nasdaq was clean, because not only was it clean on the 15, it was a 30 breakout too. Not only was it a 30 breakout, but you had the hourly breakout as well. So you had multiple time frame breaking out. And look at this. One hourly candle smashes that TP liquidity. So I mean, if you took that, that's a very clean position. Would you rather group trade or one account at a time? I personally link multiple accounts. Like when the market conditions are normal and we haven't got loads of news and we're not like end of the month, I normally link like 3 accounts and then another 2 at once. Do I trade on XAU or GC? Both, Mazzy. I analyze on XAU and execute on GC. If you're trading liquidity and you're trying to trade the GC chart, you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have trouble. GC just doesn't take liquidity as nice. Do I have a Discord? I've got a mentorship. A Discord is involved in the mentorship, but it's just more than like a Discord. It's more than just a course. It's like real mentorship. I don't like to say I've got a course or join me, I've got a course. The course is just involved in the whole mentorship. Like the Discord is just included in the mentorship. Like the one-to-ones, Discord, course, weekend webinars, stuff like that, they're all included. Hi, Joe Frank. How's it going, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, let me put it here so I don't have to keep letting everyone know. There you go. If you wanna join the mentorship, just go and apply in the TikTok bio. There's a link there. Yeah, so we've got some volume stepping in now, guys. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. No, just log out of Tradeovate, log back in, you're good to go. Nah, Sean, I haven't taken. I've been out all morning, to be honest. I've been out. I had some things to get. I went out to do some shopping. And then I had a few other things to do that I didn't think I needed to do, but I did. Have I put a buy stop in? On what? Sorry. Did I say I was putting a buy stop in? If I did, I'm not. No, I'm not putting a buy stop in. Nah, I've definitely not put a buy stop in here. There's no valid trade here. How much time is needed for mentorship? I have a quite busy day. You don't need long. There's literally most of the people on the mentorship and the one-to-one trade or work a 9 to 5. You know, when I was learning to trade, I was working 7 till 5 every day and I made it work. So if anything, I can help you it's even better. You know, I've done it. You know, I used to work 7 till 5 every single day. So I know what you need to do and what you need to know, if that makes sense. I work 8 till 6. You can still make it work, man. I made like 5 to 10K a month before I quit my job. Like only for 2 months. Like I think I took like 3 or 4 payouts, a couple of big ones, a couple of small ones, and I just quit. But I still sort of started the profitability whilst working a full-time job. Do I get real money? I hope it's real money, bro. I really hope it is. I mean, if it's not, being able to travel, I'm traveling for free. Mm-mm. Hello, everyone. Yo, how's it going, man? Welcome. Yeah, I just need. Oh, nice one, man. Sean, good stuff. Nice one. I'm always on the demo accounts during the day. We'll definitely look into that. Yeah, Dave, go and apply here, mate. Literally, this is the only way to get involved if you want to get involved. Like I say, we don't want to be taking everybody on. So if you want to get involved in the mentorship, go to the TikTok bio. There's a link. Press that and go and apply, and we'll be in touch with you, bro. Okay. Nasdaq, yeah, we can look at Nasdaq. So basically, Nasdaq here is breaking out. Let me just see this range here. If Nasdaq can close below here on the 15, I'll take sells because realistically, we've still got this liquidity to the downside. So let's sort of wait for gold and Nasdaq on this 15, and then I can look to trade it. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get some water in a second, guys. So I don't need to get it if we enter a trade. So we need to wait for the candle closes on the 15. Joe, can I ask a risk question? If you have made 150 and you look to enter, just leave it there. It depends, bro. I mean, if I take $150 and I'm close to a payout, I'll just take it. Normally, if I've made like 3 to 4K on the week and I need like £150 for the payout, I'll just take 150 quickly and then get out and get my my 2-3K payout. Yeah. Like, the main reason I get such regular, consistent payouts is because I trade my accounts to my plan, and when I'm close to a payout, I don't do dumb stuff. Like, so many people, like, get to a 2K payout, they've made 4K and they get to a 2K payout, and then they get greedy and want more. Like, just take the 2K and get greedy after it. Get greedy after you've paid yourself. Make 4K, take 2, and then get greedy on the 2K. Don't get greedy on the 4K. Like, just pay yourself for the hard work for the month. Get greedy after. If you blow it, I'd rather you do that than, you know. Hands down, Joey's the best stream and gems. Nice one. I don't do signals, Anton. I don't know if you're trying to rage bait me. Probably. Anton is a rage baiter, to be honest. He asks questions that he knows. He knows the answer to multiple times a week. He's definitely a rage baiter. If you're not, you don't try and you just do. Like, first, I do not give signals. Why do people say crypto is better for beginners? It's definitely not. Nah. Crypto is definitely not better for beginners. Like, negative 20% swings daily. What country next? Thailand. No, Istanbul for 2 days and then Thailand. I'm going to Phuket. I've literally just booked my villa like 3 days ago. It's actually really nice. Decent little pool. I mean, if anybody's in Phuket, in May, shout me and we can link up. No, what I mean is I have caught many winning trades from your streams, which I caught. Oh, fair enough, bro. Yeah, fair enough, bro. We do. I mean, if you stick around, you've been here for a long time, bro. Anton's been here for probably years. He's seen the 70% win rate. Right, guys, I'm just gonna get some water, nip to the toilet. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Someone count me. Count me? Yeah, someone count 30 seconds. $51 seconds. 112. Nah, that weren't 2 minutes, were it? 112. Looks nice, mate. Living the dream life. I know, man. Like, it's crazy to think, like, 4 years ago, I was working to where I am now. I knew, like, when I were trading and losing, I knew what were gonna happen. I sort of never lost that faith, if that makes sense. 50 seconds. Yeah, I got water and we're in glass bottle water right now. None of the plastic bottles anymore. We're just on glass bottle water. When you withdraw, does your $2,000 buffer reset? Yeah, it does, mate. When you withdraw, your buffer resets to break even. Yo, cheers to the follows, guys. Guys, who watched the new YouTube video, by the way? It sounded like Skyrim. Yeah, I get taxed, mate, when I'm living in the UK, of course. A bottle of water. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I've got the pear lemonade, but I'm not drinking it on stream, especially when Ashton's around. We can't be drinking the pear lemonade when Ashton's around. We won't last long on TikTok. Can you look at my question above? It's about why gold long was not valid. I thought I was correct. Let's have a look. Liquidity grab on previous bearish candle and strong close bullish. Can you explain why gold was not valid? Let's have a look at gold. On the hourly, yeah, that's right. That's right, Anna. You've bought, you've not got any targets, and you've not really closed rejecting the level strong. There's no liquidity grab. If this green candle came and took liquidity, then yeah. Mate, Ashton, it's another level, bro. Mate, I thought the same. I thought the same. It's so good. I was like, all right, I'll try it. It's the local favorite here. And I was like, all right, let me try it. And I can see why. Yeah, I'm favoring gold, to be honest. The only thing of gold, I'm going to move my range here because we've got some resistance and some support. Babes, you barely touched your pearl. Yeah. Joe, when you pass an account, is there a certain profit you have to hit before you... Nah, James. If I get more than 2K, I'll request a payout. Because you take 50%, so I want to take at least more than $1,000. So I took 10.5K. I took $10,500 in payouts last month in March. And that was across 6 payouts. So 10,500. Let me work it out for you. 10,500 divided by 6, $1,750 on average each payout I took. Obviously, some were more than like 2K, up to like 3K. Some were less. New video was awesome. Nice one. Only 1 like on stream? Really? Maybe you need to refresh. How many likes have we got? 14. Oh, Adam, nice work, man. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, so if you think about it, I made 10.5K, but I can only withdraw half, so it was like 22K a month. Or like 21, 22K, whatever it is. And I didn't even take payouts on like a few of the accounts as well, so probably more. Let's just say 20 plus 20K in profit. What happens to the other half? You keep it for your buffer. It's not like I've lost that. It's just a buffer to make more money. Yo, Deegs, how's it going, man? I just bought a Lucid account from trading and tried to log into via TradeOvate. Yeah, you can't, bro. If you use TradeC, you have to use TradeC login and TradeC platform. Any issues? Nah, man. I withdrew 4.5K from Top Step. Yeah, I withdrew 4.5K from Top Step. Can you explain liquidity grabs? Head over to my YouTube. There's some videos on my YouTube, maybe. Yeah, I think there is. Go and watch the liquidity video. Joe Trades on YouTube. And go and watch my recent one. I go over it there as well. Anybody who wants to watch the full screen on YouTube, head over to Joe Trades here. Go and drop a subscribe. And you can watch the live on full screen. Da-da-da. On Top Step, after passing an account, is there a minimum money you have to make? Nah, bro. 5 days of $150, you can take a payout. There's literally no rules. Lucid and Top Step are probably the best accounts. Like if I was at $0 a month now, I wouldn't bother with any other prop firm than Lucid Flex and Top Step 0 activation fee. They're the two accounts that I would use, and I would easily hit 10K a month or easily hit 5K a month with them accounts. Okay, if I can get a top wick, I'm going to sell this. The gold clause, gold's instantly pushed down. I did want sells on gold. If this can top wick, I'll sell Nasdaq into like this level down here. The only thing is that we are coming into structure, which I don't like. You know, I think Nasdaq, if it's going to quickly push down, it's going to do this. Any more vlogs? Nah, actually, I don't really like vlogs, man. It's not my thing. It's too guru-y nowadays. Like, vlogs are just a video with like you upload a vlog and it's a video with like 9,000 other videos of other or 9 million other fake gurus posting MT5 screenshots, and it's like just gets caught up with all that. I'd rather just give good value. Like, you can see a bit of my life on Instagram stories and stuff. I just don't enjoy making vlogs. Like, if in-person stuff, like my Instagram stories, you got all that. I make some in-person stuff. Yeah, I might do a little bit. I don't know. It depends. I might make one when I get to Thailand, actually. I might make one when I go to Thailand. Have you tried it, Tradeify? Tradeify is good. Yeah, I have tried it. Tried it. I have tried Tradeify. What about FTMO? Nah, not interested. Yeah, Nas pushed into that level. Look at gold, man. Gold had a decent closure. Yeah, I'll make one in Thailand. Let's do a Thailand vlog. Why not? I'll make a Thailand vlog. I just love giving like trading value. I don't know. It's just my thing. It's just so like not easy for me. Yeah, it is. It's easy for me to do, and I like it. Mm-mm. These ranges are super big today. I mean, if gold can somehow reject from this level, I'll buy. But these ranges are super awkward today. Even if Nasdaq can reject off here. How can I pass lucid accounts? Like a vlog with a bit of value? Yeah, that's exactly what I'll probably do, Ashton. Probably like 50-50. Yeah, 50-50. It's going to skyrocket. Jonathan Ramirez knows something that we don't. Are you friends? Are you friends with Trump or something? Yeah, if it closes bullish at this level, we could buy. Mm. Sean, to be honest with you, mate, potentially. I think this year, when TradeC opens up to multiple prop firms, it'll be easier. For now, because I'm trading two prop firms, 10K is very good. You know, 10K a month is decent, plus 10K. I think once TradeC opens it up to more prop firms, it'll be easier to scale instead of having like 6 different platforms to trade on. Mm. Yeah, let's see how this gold 15 closes. We've got news in what, 45, 55 minutes? Mm-mm-mm. 18 minutes ago. 6 p.m. Yeah, we've got news in 55 minutes. So we'll see if we can catch maybe like a 15. Even if the 15 breaks below, I'll take some sells because it's the 30's closed bearish. If this 15 closes bearish, we could continue pushing down here. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, let's see if this 15 can how it closes, go from there. Because like I say, we have got news. I don't like to trade 15 minutes before news. So let's see if we can catch like a pre-trade, pre-news trade. Going to the moon, take off today. Joe, you ready for the what's that? Ashton. I tell you what though, I don't hear a lot of people talking about crypto right now. It's giving me some Joe, you ready for the fake? What fake? Ah, right. Yeah. I get you. So yeah. Joe, if we had a UK bank holiday, would you trade the US session? Yeah, I would. Yeah. You know, it's yeah, I think so as well. Yeah. Yeah, for for the UK bank holiday, yeah, for sure. I just don't trade. I just don't trade the London session. I just come back for the US. Just take it off and relax, yeah. Mm. Best prop firm is Lucid. For me right now, it's Lucid in terms of account. Guys, Lucid Flex accounts, Lucid Trading, the Flex accounts are definitely the best. I get the 50k Flex, and you can literally get 50% off with JTC. If you use JTC, you'll get 50% off. It's like $65 for an account. That is the best account I think that's right out there right now, personally. Love from India. Good to see you, man. Welcome. What's the rules? Yaz, go and check them, bro. Go and have a look, man. In the nicest way possible. What's the biggest account they have? 150. 150k. Da-da-da. Yeah, I mean, if this 15 closes bullish, I might just take some pre-news buys to try and push this higher. I don't really want to take anything heavy before news. So I'm gonna take maybe a buy here. Is there a consistency? Yeah, on the evaluation, it's 50%, which is easy. If you can't pass a 50% evaluation, that's not the prop firm's problem. That's you. I mean, 50% is so easy. Like I've been on prop firms and made multiple payouts on 20% consistency. 50%, like I think mini grandma could do that. To be honest with you. To be honest with you, I've never actually seen someone message saying they have a problem with the 50% consistency. If you've got problems with your 50% consistency, you're just trying to gamble. Mm-mm. CNN, bro. You've bought an account with Lucid TradeC and you're trying to log into Tradeovate. That's why you need to log in through TradeC, bro. It's like making an account with YouTube and then trying to log in to Facebook and then thinking, why is it not working? Yeah, it's like getting a Netflix account and then trying to log into Facebook and like, why is it not letting me log in? Yeah, Lucid Pro's good, man. Lucid Pro's good. Mm-mm. Ah, but before you said I bought on TradeC. Ah, you might have just misworded it. You might have just If you bought it on TradingView, just wait 10 minutes, bro. It can take time. Yeah, just wait. It can take time, man. I'd want it to be honest, if I were taking half risk, I'd be interested in this level. If we can break above here, I'm gonna buy. I have never used TradingView with Lucid. Yeah, I'm only taking evaluation trades today. I'll be back on thingy tomorrow. My funded accounts tomorrow. I'm gonna link 3 tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I'll have 3 fundeds linked tomorrow. Ba, ba, ba. How's Tradesy? Tradesy's amazing, man. Tradesy's so good. I made a video on Tradesy if you wanna go and check it out. How's everyone's week been, guys? Back in the markets. How's everyone doing? Put it in the comments. Up, down, break even. How's everyone doing? I've been taking a little step back since the end of last month, just because we had an amazing March. Down? Why is everyone down? Guys, just chill out and keep it simple. It's Friday bank holiday. Yeah, I think so. It is. Yeah, I'm going to see how this 15 closes. I might take a little buy on gold. I might take a little buy here on gold. I'd want to break above here, though, if I'm going to be taking full risk buys. Whole month went good. That Oliver, that's why I'm saying. That's why I told people to. That's why I told people to take a little chill last few days of the month, because you don't want to ruin a good month. That's why. How to access your Discord, Mad Trader? You need to apply for the mentorship to access the Discord. All right. If you want to access the mentorship, it's here. I put a link in the. If you want to apply for the mentorship, it's here. Hey Joe, what's the cost of the mentorship, bro? Todd, mate, you go and apply because there's different prices for different people. So do what it says here, and then you can get in. We'll be in touch with you, bro, when you've applied. Jack or Lester, I've done that. I don't know. CNM, just wait, man. Just give it like an hour. But we could pay for Discord. Yeah, not anymore, bro. I don't just accept anybody into the mentorship now. You have to go and apply for the mentorship to get in. It's not like you can just join, like, you know. At the end of the day, I don't want to have everybody and everybody in the mentorship. It's sort of like you apply. If you're a good fit, we'll work together. If not, all good. And if you've seen the results that are coming out, if you've seen the results that's coming out of the people who've stuck with it, the new program and the new structure, you'll see why. Like the Porsche 911 of trading. That's right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. London, it depends, mate. I wouldn't say rejected. We just have like sort of we look at the applications and we contact those who would make a good fit. Simple as that. I mean, I might take a little buy here. If we can get a bottom wick, I'm going to take a little buy on gold. I'm going to try and run this up higher like so. But the problem is that we're coming into a big level here. So you'd have to manage this quite aggressively. That's the only problem. And we haven't even had a wick yet, so it is risky trying to buy here. There's a lot of structure in the way. Nasdaq's doing nothing. It's probably only gold that I might take a little risky buy on. Do I take a little risky buy into news? We've got news in 45 minutes. Just give this a few minutes and I'll tell you when I'm gonna put the order in. I'm gonna put a little order in here if it can just bottom wick a little bit more. This stop loss is too small for now. This stop loss, there's no volume on this stop loss yet. I want a little bit more of a bottom wick. So if this can come down, create more of a bottom wick, I'll put the order in. If it doesn't, I'll let it go. But I am looking for buys on gold. And I'm gonna try and run this higher to break out of this level and continue pushing based on this prior candle closure. If it breaks out and doesn't tag me in, which it's doing now, basically I'll just buy on the breakout because the breakout's still clean. Because like this would have been a quick management for then stops to get rolled. If that makes sense. And obviously I'd be looking for this to continue pushing. Owl is looking like it's flipping bullish too, which is clean. 30 could break out in 15 as well. Everything's looking good for buys. I mean, all you can do is execute what you see. Yeah, I'm going to wait for this 15 breakout as well. There could be re-entries on the 15 breakout. But this was the overall idea. If you took the flip here, you can roll stops. I would personally roll stops because you don't want to be risking, say you're risking $200 here, you can roll stops here to like negative $50. And you've taken like a potential trade there or a potential win. But yeah, I'm going to wait for this 15 to close and then buy it again or look for a buy. Guys, give me 30 seconds. Mm-mm. 30 looks clean. Yeah, I'm not in this. I'm waiting for the 50. 30 looks good for a breakout. 15 looks really nice as well if we can break above. Yeah, we've got news in 45. I'm going to see how the next 15 looks, and then I'm probably going to finish the stream. I don't trade like 30 minutes around news. So, one sec. All right. Obviously, gold's pushing. That was a clean entry. Did anybody take it? Did anybody risk it for a biscuit on this trade? If you did, you're in nice profit. I'd definitely be break even on this. If this closes above, next candle pushes down, I'm going to be looking for a flip for it to then continue pushing, and something like this would be nice. Bro, about breakout on the level, then enter. Yeah, if we can close above, I'll buy. 30 is looking good for buys as well. Come out and take all these highs. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm waiting on the 32. We'll mark this up for anybody who's in. I'm not in this though. Yeah, guys, make sure you're following this account. Make sure you subscribe, follow, drop a like as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, 30 is gonna be my last entry, and then I'm gonna head off because we've got news. I'm only gonna be on for an hour today. I've got some 1-to-ones after as well. Yeah, if I was at guys, just a quick one. If I was in this trade, I'd have to be break even after this initial push. After this initial push, if price comes back to break even, you're probably going to reject the level and continue pushing down. But yeah, if I were in this, I'd be break even. What's your daily bias? No, I don't trade a daily bias, bro. If I've got liquidity above and below, I trade into either side. Let's have a look at Nas. Yeah, I'm not interested in Nasdaq really. It's in this sort of big range, Anna. Resistance, support, it's within here. I'm more interested in gold. See what gold does. See how gold closes here. I mean, if this can close bearish, maybe some sells. We'll see. Are you in? No, I'm not in anything, bro. I'm going to look. I'm waiting for this closure. This 15 is probably going to be the last entry because I don't trade like 20 to 15 minutes before news. 20 to like, there's going to be no trading for me for 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, like at 2:45. So yeah, and after news, we'll see what happens then. What does a consistency rule mean? Consistency rule means that you have to trade and make consistent gains instead of just doing it in one big trade. So if it's 50% and you've got a $3,000 target, it can't be more than 50% of $3,000. Just pass your combine. Nice. Am I waiting for break of structure? No, I'm waiting for a break and closure above my level. It could come. I mean, if we reject this, sells look good. So it all depends. Because like I say, I stay open to both sides. I'm not open to just one side in the market. Okay. That 1 sec. And that is a big difference and that is one of the main things that actually made me profitable. One of the main things, okay? One of the main reasons why I'm more profitable and the reason I wasn't profitable for like 3 to 4 years and why I am now is because I was always trying to predict and have a bias with what, and I wanted to trade with a bias and I wanted to trade only that direction for the day. Now, instead of this, I find my range. If I get a break and closure above and I've got targets to trade into, I'll buy. If I close below the range, okay, so if I close below, I'll wait 1 sec, get this out of the way. If I close below the range here, okay, and I've got targets to the downside, I'll sell into them lows. So if I've got liquidity above and below, I'm open to either side. All right. 30 looks good. 30 does, yeah. If the 30 can close above, that'd be nice. So like here, yeah. So, you know, the market, if it closes above here in 15 minutes, I'm open to them buys because I've got targets. Okay. If we end up closing below, well, I'm not just going to say no to that. I'm going to wait for the closure and sell into them lows. No, Owen, I don't do it on. I don't really do it on lives anymore. I do them. I make them myself after and before, not from lives. Because like that is the main problem. That is the main problem for so many traders. Okay, so many traders are so many traders will have a bias and they'll only stick to that bias for the day. And they might only be looking for sells, but there's nothing to say that the market can't push up, take some highs, and then push down. So instead of just being open to one side, I'll personally take buys. Once I've taken buys, then I'll look for sells down. Okay, I don't just want to be open to one side. I'll buy it. If it sets up for sells after, I'll sell it as well. Okay, if there's liquidity, I'll trade into that. Da-da-da. I don't trade H4 structure, man. It's not my thing. I used to try swing trade when I was like I tried swing trading and using like H4 areas when I started trading with more liquidity. And yeah, I was profitable and I was making money. But when I started sticking to the 15 and 30 more and using liquidity and using breakouts and using like sort of rejection areas, that was the biggest turning point for me. Having a session and trading that session. Yo, how's it going? Finn and Nancy, how's it going? Yeah, guys, on TikTok, make sure you're following this account. This account that I'm on here is literally my only account. If any other Joe Trades messages you or follows you, believe me, it's not me. Unfortunately, it's not me. So yeah, drop this a follow and you're safe. Have you taken anything? No, I've not taken any trades today. I've been busy in London session. Yeah, I've been pretty busy in London. 1 sec, everyone. And the thing is, like, if I'm busy and doing something else and I can't have my full attention on trading, I'll just take the session off. I'm not itchy. I'm not like a little kid at a sweet shop, you know? I'm just like, if I can sit there for 2 hours or an hour and trade, I'll do it. If not, I don't care. Like, I'll just take the session off. It's the charts are going nowhere, okay? The charts are going nowhere. Nas? What do you see on Nas, bro? There's nothing on Nas here. That's because you got money in the bank. It's got absolutely nothing to do with how much money I've got, bro. Because for me to get profitable, I had to get to where I am now. Like, bro, when I was learning and I only just started getting payouts, I had to be the same as I was now to start getting them payouts in the first place. So it's absolutely got nothing to do with how much money you've got. Yeah, no, but I didn't have a lot of money when I first started getting profitable. Literally. I didn't have a lot when I first started getting payouts 3 years ago. Did my payouts help? Of course they did, but uh, why don't I like Nas? Because we haven't retested this level here. If we retested this level, I'd be buying. But we've come close and not touched it. People overtrade because they don't know what they're doing exactly. You can still be learning to trade with not much money in the bank and still not, not overtrade. It's got nothing to do with how much money you've got. People think that it's not. Like, you can still trade well. Gold looks good for a buy. Nah, it doesn't. No breakout. There's no strong breakout there for me. I mean, if you're buying gold here, be open to the fact that price could reject this level and push down. If this 15 breaks above, then I'll buy. But then you buy in 15 minutes before news. Because for a half risk entry, that's the rules, mate, Damien. Because if you've got a support level here, what do you need? Well, I need the rejection and a strong closure. There's no rejection of my level. No rejection. I can't enter. I'm so like stuck on my rules that they're just more important than looking at one candle. Could it work out? This could fly, but I'm not bothered because it's not valid for me. The only thing that I'd have wanted to see is this push down and reacts from my level, just like this. If it pushed down a few ticks, touch that level, I'd be in buys now. But my rules are way more important than how I feel about a candle closure. Like, for me, this is just any candle closure inside of my range that hasn't rejected the level. Does that make sense? I've got to concentrate back to work now. Have a meeting with the CEO in an hour. Oof. Oof. Understood. Why would you not move your lower level to the most recent bearish bullish? Here? Nah, because this has only just been created now, mate. Really, this has only just been created now. This was my level for sells below. So now you can move it up. But before that, it would have been here, wouldn't it? Because, you had a level here. If you brought below there, you wouldn't be selling until you brought below this. All right? I mean, if the 15 breaks out here on gold, I'm going to buy. We'll take a little trade near news, maybe. Being a slow start of the month for Trade of 8 users, yeah. Trade of 8's gone. Let's teach patience. Let's teach these traders patience. Am I using any indicators? Nah, I don't use any indicators. Pure price action and candle closes. Du-du-du. Do you think it's a scam when people try to get you in their groups and send signals? Yes, Scott, definitely. I mean, the only way that is going to happen is by actually doing it. But I can tell you now, like seriously, I will tell um I can tell you now that you're going to get scammed or you're not going to get anything from it. But you are probably going to still go and do it anyway. Like somebody will say to me, "Oh, Joe, I'm going to join this group for signals." I'm like, "I'm going to tell you not to do that because I know it's not going to work. But after we stop talking, you're definitely going to go and do it anyway. So I'm not going to waste my energy telling you not to do it." But then you go and do it, and then you come back to these streams like a month or two later. It's normally the process. It's like a process to it. It's kind of good, funny to see sometimes. No, you're heading off soon. Why are you just joining now, Emmy? Yeah, Scott. It's just a full commission scam. Oh my god! Like there's like 50 people on live stream with the same Telegram group sitting there, scalping gold, making money. Oh my god, it's so cringy. There's about 50 different people. You've got an old fella doing it, a young fella doing it. I know exactly who you're talking about. The gold standard. Mm-mm. Okay, let's see if gold's gonna break out here. If gold can, this strat is goated. Let's go. Um, yeah, if this can break out, I'm gonna take some buys on news here. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the mentorship, go and apply in the TikTok bio. Click my name on here. There's a link in there. Go and apply for it. That's the only way to apply. Head over to my TikTok bio. There's a link. Press that and apply. They do Zoom calls and stuff. Do you think? Yeah, man. I'd stay. I'd be cautious, bro. But like I say, bro, I can tell you like things that have happened to me when I first started trading, and most people don't listen to me until it's too late. Like you'll go and do it anyway, you know. Do you know? Like I had one guy literally like a month ago. He told me about signals and that he was winning, and I said to him, I said, "Bro, in a month, I bet you come back telling me that you have moved on." And he literally messaged me like 3 or 4 days ago saying I was right because I know I'm right. Yo, Zulu man, good to see you, man. Great. Great to see you, bro. At the end of the day, if you want to become profitable in trading, you need mentorship. And I'm not saying that you need to join my mentorship. I like if you want to, all good. If not, again, all good. Um, but you're not going to make money long term taking signals. If you want signals, ask yourself why. It's because you don't want to learn. At the end of the day, you're probably too lazy to want to learn. And then people will go, "Oh, but I've only got an 2 hours a day. That's why I want signals." Brother, you only need 1 to 2 hours to learn. You just don't want to learn. Exactly. Exactly, bro. That's the thing. It's crazy. Like you only need 1 to 2 hours to learn. Why do you want to? Because you've only got 1 to 2 hours to take signals. It's crazy. It makes no sense. Just lazy, lazy people. Nah, I don't do like a monthly subscription for my mentorship, bro. Oh, they do, Kyle. Trust me, they do. They do fall for it. Mm. Like I'm at the end of the day, I get codes for actual prop firms that have paid me out thousands. How much is the mentorship? Go and apply here. Just follow these steps to go and apply, and then we'll be in touch and we'll talk about what is the best offer for you. All right. That's if you want to join the mentorship. Yeah, I'm watching this 15 closure, guys. If we can get a breakout, I'm gonna buy. $2,000. No, we're not going to $2,000. It's not $2,000. Dun, dun, dun. As soon as the financial, what's that? What's happened there, bro? What's happened there? Money. Did something happen to your bank? Is that what happened? I was scammed and NetWest disabled my online banking to protect me. What? Nah, it doesn't take that long to get it back, does it? Surely not. I mean, I had that done to me, and I got it on like 10 minutes after it happened. Surely it can't be that long. What's my level? It's here. So if we can break above in 2 minutes, if I don't get a clean closure here, I'm not taking anything. I'm gonna be done until news. What did? Oh, did you lose money? Did you lose money? I've never had it where I've lost money. Fortunately, I've had it where they've like called me and tried to get into it. But the thing is with banks now, like it says on the thing, doesn't it? It says we are not calling you right now. So when I logged in, I can just check there. No, I'm not going to be taking this trade, to be honest, guys. This isn't closing strong enough. Yeah, guys, we've got news in 17. Don't like this close, me too. Nah, I'm going to head off, guys. I'm going to give the news like Martin Lewis. Fair enough, bro. Yeah, that is ironic. Guys, I'm going to head off. There's nothing here for me on gold. We've got news in 15 minutes. I'm going to give it 30, 40 minutes, and then I'll come back onto the charts, guys. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm heading off now. There's nothing for me for 30 minutes. I'm not trading around this news. Guys, if you want to go and apply for mentorship, link in the TikTok bio. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.